Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Phantasy Star 2, and in this episode I will be going to Naval in order to get the remaining legendary pieces of equipment. Once that's done, I'll be returning to Lutz in order to prepare for the final battle. So without further ado, I'm going to get to a teleport station and teleport to Skier. For that, here we go, lovely levels 25, 24, 24 and 23. Not that far off. A low level I have seen, so it's all good. I've seen this enough. Bonk. Let's carry on. Oranga. Wow, fantastic. We'll love to see that. We're going to get some big boy beasts coming up. But the way I always remember how to get to Naval, it's just literally continuously go up whenever you can go up. And that's the part you take to success. So there we go. Right, so this bit, go right and up. And once I'll actually reach the snowy area of desert, that's when we leave. There we go. So I pointed out when I came here before, when scrambling for the 3 towns, that this is only useful for the dungeon once it appears, because there's nothing else here. And now it is that time, so let's go. And any cost. Right. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, I missed the turn. I missed the post. I missed the post. I missed the turn. It's a really itchy here, but I'll wait till I make it to the dungeon. He's a large miner, he is. Fuck. There we go. Right. So the annoying thing about this dungeon is the fact that I'm going to have to go through it 4 times in order to get Finn. I need to go through it twice to get the 2 legendary equipments, but basically you take 2 routes twice over, but the top floor of both routes have 2 different ways of getting through them. I guess I'll speed it up if it's enemies I've already seen, like so. So Rudo missing was not too bad in the end, because these enemies can be thwarted. You do get a lot of those giant caped wizard type enemies though, that I have to be careful of. Anyway, yeah, this is literally the penultimate episode now, so there we go. So every treasure is on floor 2. 2 on the left, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the top. They're the 2 legendary equipment, and then 3 on the right. So this top route leads to 4 of them, the bottom route leads to 3 of them. Simple as this. Getting simple scrub enemies like that is of no concern to me, so it's all good. One of the caped enemies. We've seen a wizard before though, right? But haven't seen him much, so do you know what? I'll do a regular slowed down battle for this one. Well done. Great individual damage from Anna there. She doesn't always do good individual damage, so that's impressive. I mean, she's really good for group enemies, but when it comes to the boss fights, I'm literally going to be spamming the colour scarf. Oh, new enemy. A Capione, or have I seen a Capione? I'm not sure. It could be Capione, or Capione, I don't know how it's pronounced, but... Kane gains a level. He's on 24. Let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Isn't this top floor now? Well, this is sorry. Next floor's top floor. This is floor 4. There's only 5 floors. Yep. Left. 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 There's the Nate email, which I'm never going to use. So yeah, sorting out inventory slots and maybe tweaking equipment slightly I'll be doing off stream before I do the finale tomorrow. Anyway, now I'm going to get the free chests on the other section of this dungeon. Literally, it's only the last floor that's any different, as you can probably tell. It's pretty linear, so it's a really simple dungeon. It's the simplest of the 4, but I'm guessing most people will do it last just because it is the only one that isn't connected to a town. Hey ho. Do 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 do. I'm just getting this machine before. I know you should have hit that dark side. That is terrible. Just don't attack Anna and we're good. We got away with that one. Rudo with the level up. I can waste away the thingies now anyway, because I won't be using them again because they're not useful in the 2 boss fights in the final dungeon, the trimates. So if I need to use the trimates, it's all good. I mean, I've got what, 6? Pardon me, casts of Garez left, so I can go ham. Another one of these. So basically it's literally flipped, so the other Nay one, instead of going to the left of where you enter, you go to the right. And then I'm going to be going down on this next section. Ouch, Arch Dragon beat. I'll be going, you know, right to the left, left to the right, up to the down, down to the up. You get the idea. I thought he was going to attack Anna again then. That's why she popped up. Because if he attacks Anna again, it's bam. Thank the Lord for that. Nyom. Because whatever trimates I have, I'll probably just sell them, because there's literally no need to have them and they'll just waste inventory slots. Oh my bloody god. Well then. Ciao, 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 ciao. had to whip out the Nagaj for that one. Just had to do it. And again if I need to. Bastard, I'm dead. Speed was the key to that fight. And the Nagaj just didn't do enough. Right, we've got Beans, we haven't seen this one yet. Ouch. Rudo getting slapped up. I should probably save after healing there, to be fair. My god, is that Mr. Death? It is, oh god. I made Rudo attack, never mind, whatever. Hello, Richard! How are you? Hope you're good. Sorry. Please just get rid of it. Just finish him off, please. Oh god. Good job. Of course, as you know, I'll be on for Fall Guys and stuff later. Okay, so Gurez Kane. Now it's time to eat into the 10 Trimates, which I no longer need after this. It's like you've got Shadows, you can understand, and then you've got, I forgot the second version, and then the final version of that set of enemies is just called Mr. Death. It's like, okay. Anyway, so of course I've done that bit, but I need to use the only problem with this dungeon, oh my god, is that it's really bloody repetitive. So Nagaj will be the spell I'll be using with Kane on the bosses. So Colour Scarf with Anna and Kane to get speed up. Once speed is up enough. Basically once I see everybody go for the said bosses, bang, fuck off will you. Reload time. We've got Capione this time. This actually proves that, unlike a lot of the older RPGs, there's not really a step count. Well, there clearly isn't a step count. Because when I reset like that, the steps for the next battle changes. Which is interesting, isn't it? Nyom. Right. How am I going to have enough Trimates for this ship? No idea. I've got 8 left. Anyway, down. Down. And down again. Mirror ML. Lacon ML. Or Laconian ML. And then green sleeves. Or grey sleeves, not sure what. I doubt it'd be great sleeves. Now I've got to do that all again, but for this side. So it's the same thing. We'll go through this twice. I mean, you only have to go through it once to get the Ney equipment, but I'll try and get through it the second time. It just depends on how many more battles I get and on Trimate usage. And it really fuck off. Oh, can we not? Pick this shit up. You've seen me done this before. Fantastic. Reload again. I don't know why they're called sack off, because you've got wrestlers, which are the other variants anyway. Oh, we've got one dark side. Oh yeah, dark side, that's good. So you've got shadow, dark side, then mist death. Actually, seen these enemies before, so we'll speed it up. See, I don't want to heal up Anna with a Trimate. This is why using spells is better than items in this, in Anna's case anyway. Rudo, if he's on like 30 HP, he's gaining nearly 200 with a Trimate, and the best you can do with a spell is 60. But in Anna's case, she just always gets targeted. Sexist enemies. Just like in FF7, where especially at the beginning of the game, and it just constantly targets Tifa. Sexist enemies. God. I like how it's basically mirrored. Even like the layout of those bits in the middle there, you can see. It's all mirrored, it's just, yeah. My golly god. I probably should have Nagard, shouldn't I, on the Gaz moving I even have to. There we go, attack really nice. And up, yes, nice. Ow. Fuck off, will you? Let's just... And two shadows. For those two Mr. Death anyway. He'll deal so much damage, it's like alien. We've seen these millions of times, so we'll just speed it up. So fuck it. I've got Trimates to waste, so... Choose one on Anna as well. It saves bloody, you know, doing one side, quitting out the dungeon, going back to one of the 3 towns, healing up, and then having to walk all the way back to this dungeon. Because, of course, this is the one that is the furthest down by miles, because there's no town that connects it. But, oh, for God's sake. Anyway, instead of going left, this time go right. And this time we get the last piece of Ney equipment, the Ney shield. Which Kane will equip to make his tanky defense even tankier. 3, 2, 1, 2. 3, 3, 1. It's not too bad, but it is only a shield. But I think it does have good magic resistance to it. I could be wrong. Anyway, right, one last cycle. Don't get too bored, because you're going to be seeing the same shit again. For the 4th time, because it's basically the same as the top route. God, Sky TR on phone, really? Scrub. Yeah, I said, it's just literally going to be the same thing. You effectively do the same thing 4 times, it's just 2 different sides. Here's the rest of the mistake. Saw these like 3 days ago, wow. Just gonna miss. Fantastic. Bonk. Oh my god, why are you missing? There we go. And I'm gonna a level 26. So I'll probably get up to 28 or 29. I think I did the last playthrough on 28 and I didn't have to grind. I'm gonna end up ending this, you know, Adam on 26, but I might just grind up to that anyway. So this time's got dark side and back off, but with more health. I just thought, you know what, let's not be stubborn, let's just use the Trimate, because I've now got 6 Trimates, just have to go through this one this time. I've got enough time. I'm gonna have 4 left, I'm gonna use one on Kane and Rudo. Anna with the level up. yeah, I just think it's a good opportunity to use these, because I said even if I have these for the final dungeon, I can use them outside of the battles, but for the boss fights, I'm going to be using the 3 star mists I've got, because they heal everybody fully. So effectively, what that's going to entail, you know, it's just front 2 boss fights I want to spread. I mean, the first boss fight of the 2 is actually, well, is actually harder than the final boss. Shit, that's not good. Yeah, it's actually harder than the final fight. I'll probably be using, well, I plan to use 2 star mists in the first boss fight, and then hopefully have a star mist left over for the final fight. There's no way of knowing. If I could use 1 star mist in the first fight, then easy dub. What am I doing? I've used all the trimates now to store the first slot. No, Fire Dragon isn't as bad as Max Dragon or Chaos. Actually no, Max Dragon is the worst of the 3. You've noticed most enemies are in sets of 3s. Some of them have a 4th variant in the final dungeon. I think there is 1 more dragon. You get another one of those massive wizard enemies. And you get one of the smaller wizards as well, that one that's called Mist Cake. I think you get another variant of that. Don't think you get any robots though. The thing with the dragons and stuff, apparently they count as a bio-monster and a robot. So you can use any spell on them, the lightning ones or anything. And who is it that needs healing? It's Rudo again, right? Yeah. Hopefully Adam don't get slapped up because he's been poisoned, so I can't heal him up. So we get Big Boy Scrub, who, surprise, surprise. Snowground Bucket. And this was a new enemy for today's episode, so I thought, might as well just I mean, that Snow Crown is going to be useful for if this bitch don't die in its next attack. That's literally it. So yeah, Adam will be singularly attacking with his sword in the boss fights, unless he uses, well, I mean, he'll be using magic once that runs out, bosh. Of course, well, I want 7 left over so that I can return to luck. Anyway, yeah, no. Fuck. Quick load. Not when I can't heal Adam. Well, I'm assuming I can't. Just a test. There we go. I don't know if it actually uses the item or not. I don't fancy finding out. Anyway, 1 more floor and this dungeon's done. Oh fuck. Oh, fuck this. Bringing out the Garge. Right, Kane, attack that swat, please. And the Guards will bang, kill him. Fuck. Good RNG. Yes! You fucking wanker, you ruined it. No, I should have just Snow Crowned. Fuck. Oh, this time we got a feed. So we can do big boy damage to Adam, so hopefully not. He's poisoned as well, so I'm gonna stick with it. And quick load if I can. Fuck. Adam cannot die. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jesus, my phone just like spammed loads at once. hate it when the phone glitches out and doesn't send things, just bombards you with ones that got stuck for ages. Ah, shit. If he multi-target magic, it's over. Fuck's sake. So, Capiones and Fiends are now out of the question. And so are Archdragons. Oh, fuck. I think I did that last time. Oh, fuck off. Mr. Death and Torch. Surely I can run. I know I'm doing low level, but just run! I want to do it low level because it's just so much better to do it low level. You know, I know people probably wouldn't like the quick save, quick load feature. Probably would prefer to see me use the Visiphone item, but I have to do it. Just want to make sure he goes down in one. Kane, please, just go rapide. Go before him, please. You wanker! I've got something in my eye now. Not good. Oh, fuck off. Low level, everybody. You can't run from fights on low level. To be fair, there's actually a few spells I've never seen in this game as well. Because I think there's one you get for Anna at 33, or at least one of the characters at 33, but I'm not even touching 30. Truth sleeves and Trimate, fantastic. Anyway, so if I found out that he couldn't cast magic because of poison, then I would have been sad. Oh shit. Anyone else needs to be killed, needs to be healed instead. There we go. Right, now we go to the final dungeon, and we wait there. I just remembered that with Adam I didn't equip the name either, for God's sake. Oh, this is Orkla. Oh yeah, of course I did this so that when I fast travelled back I'd automatically go to where I need to go to. Right, it's up here. Kane might go up another level before this ends, we'll see. Why have I got like an... hang on. I do apologise about that. For some reason I had like a really weird eye twitch. Anyway, here we go. Decent. So I mean, if Kane gets 5, I'll be able to probably... well, I'll be able to get Adam and Rudo to 28. Kane and Anna to 27, maybe 28 as well. And that should be good enough. I barely did it at that level, but you know, it'll be entertaining to see the boss fights scraping through, so let's get it. I don't have to worry about how much damage I take for getting back to Lux either, because he takes you straight to the final dungeon, but you can leave the dungeon, and when you go to talk to him to go back, if you say no, heals you up. It's pretty obscure, and it's not an easy find, but hey. What 80s RPG trope isn't easy to find? There isn't one. So how long have I been streaming for? About half an hour, right? Yeah, half an hour. Not too bad to get through that dungeon. Oh wait, I went down there before and it didn't work. Scrub. Can we just speed all these fights up we've seen them before? Yes, can do. See, once I find this bit, I know where I'm going for most of the rest of the dungeon. That was the only bit I struggled to find originally. Oh, come on, Pops, really? In the fight tank. An elephante! And a desert owl. Well, this is the mastodon, because you have the Tusk and then elephant itself. I mean, the owls, they've got 3 variants, the brown one, the green one, and the blue one. The elephants have the brown one, the green one, blue one. These robots have 3 different types. But I think most enemies, or maybe all enemies, have 3 different variants. But the hardest to see all the variants of is probably the biohazards, because once they're gone, and there's just some parts of the world map that you might not see all the enemies in. I said the sickest design of the Act 1 monsters was definitely the fire wolves. They 3 little owls or owl enemies. The wrong breed of enemies. You don't get through without having to do res 1. You're going to have to come back through here. Well, basically get to here and go back through here again. Want to talk to lots of idiots. And then that'll be that. And we're nearly there. Because once I make it, that'll be it. And then the final dungeon will be tomorrow. It's a big one. Well, the dungeon itself isn't too big, but the fights, sheesh. I do need to just move one of these thingy bobbity boopity. Because I will be getting the 9th and final piece of May equipment, and that's the May sword. Anyway, here we go. Good job. You are truly a descendant of Alice. I acknowledge that you are qualified to succeed the power of light and the memory of darkness. 1,000 years ago, after the Battle of Alice, Algor obtained peace for a short while. People were satisfied with what was given to them by those they loved, and did not ask for more, and it was their pleasure to give to their loved ones more than they wanted. However, when Mother Brain arrived, Algo changed. We got confused because Mother Brain created so many things. We didn't really know what we needed. People started to fight for what Mother Brain created. They no longer thought that kindly about Alice. People, I'm guessing that's meant to say even, people even thought that they could not live without Mother Brain. So basically, the creators of the Mother Brain created Mother Brain as a kind of parasite. They kind of infected the people's minds. So, you know, Alice is the descendant of a goddess. I don't remember if Alice is the protag in Phantasy Star 1, but if not, Alice definitely ties the main characters of both the first Phantasy Stars, and maybe even Phantasy Star 3 and 4, but I haven't played 3 enough, and I've played like the first 2 hours of 4 years ago. But yeah, she's like the true, I guess, holy matron, I guess you could say, or maiden, or whatever. But people saw Mother Brain as God in the end because technology took over. Anyway, I think that a devil's trap is behind Mother Brain. This caused the people's mind to weaken. The trap also leads Algo to destruction. I don't know who made the trap or why. There is a Naysword in the box. When you pick it up, it will rescue you from the evil side. So if you don't have this equipped, I think the first boss fight is impossible. Because basically he has a move where he kind of like mind controls one of the 4 characters, and then the Naysword randomly, I said randomly, I have nothing to do with it, the game decides when to do it, but the game decides when the Naysword actually basically snaps them out of it. Anyway, I didn't pay attention to the difference there. So 276 and 255, 34 and 26, that is mad. Anyway, there we go. So give you a little tease. Adam, are you brave enough to do battle with the powers of evil? I will leave the future of Algo up to you. I pray for your safety. Use the Naysword if you run out of power. It will bring you back here right away. Now go to those who watch us from outside of Algo. So basically you can't trap yourself in this dungeon. But as you can hear, there is no music. It's a glitch. I need to figure out how to prevent this from happening. So that I can get the music back for the finale. So you can't even hear the music that I'm assuming is supposed to come out of the Naysword. I actually thought the game bugged out, so I checked online and it said apparently it glitches out. I think you just have to basically leave, and then you know, it's a really long tune that you don't hear. So you know, this always happens with the music cutting off. Wait, come on, it doesn't take this long, surely not. I have to reverse it, which is going to take forever. I know for a fact it doesn't take that long. I can't even tell if I can rewind any further back either. What the actual fuck? So this is a bug that's really unfortunate considering this is the final dungeon. I can't go back any further, can I? But I know I can. Well, if that's the case, technique, Hinas, and the music's just gone. The music's just gone. But yeah, if you say no, that happens. So yes, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Phantasy Star 2, and in the next episode, which will be the finale, I will be going through, I don't remember the name of it, but I will check, and of course put it in the description, but I'll be going through the final dungeon where I'll be facing a certain evil, which is, I believe, a boss in every single bloody Phantasy Star game. And once I've done that, I will be approaching the Mother Brain directly in order to see what on earth has gone wrong. But until then, hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.